Okay, let's try again. I don't know why it does that. Let's see. That sound. Alright, cool. Yeah, it did that thing where I started the stream and it just didn't show up on YouTube anywhere. So it's done that a couple of times. I just stop it because it never even like shows up. If it does, I'll just delete it. But, okay. I'll try to remember where I was. Okay, so visit the infirmary. What else? There's another quest here. Hold on. The wrong button. Okay. There's stuff I can do there.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Alright. What's this
You have
side?
the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Bright blue blossoms. Okay. Should be able to just fast travel there, right? So is this close enough? I really should check my gear and stuff at some point. There's probably stuff I can upgrade and mess around with. I've been doing okay so far. Okay, we're looking for
enough to find.
yeah,
Those
bright
herbs.
herbs. You said herbs. Uh-oh. Come on, Dougie.
This might take a while.
Dang. Well, yeah, they were guarding the blue flowers, so.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. How may I help you today, Clive? Off you go then. Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Is this something new? Okay. Oh, I can.
I gave you that one, didn't I? You earned this.
Oh, I never even messed with this before. Okay, well, I have enough for all of it. Well, no, I don't. Let's see. It's pillow top. Okay. So this is what. Okay, I guess you get this from quest choices or something. Mary Mummer, who's that? So I guess I can afford both of these. I'm gonna get this one.
All yours.
Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't go down? How does this work?
Here you are.
Okay.
All yours.
I guess you have to be at that level to get it. Okay. Cool. I just got a bunch of shit.
All done?
Sorry, I'm not good at games. Still kind of waking up.
Look at the list, do you? Always something in there.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have anything.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Cool. I need to go see if there's anything I can craft or something to do with all this. Yeah, I need to go through my inventory. It's gonna be boring, but I gotta do it. Let's see, do they have a blacksmith around here? Yeah. Okay, so
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down. Finished, are you?
okay, so a lot of these are really kind of specific. I think I'm gonna. Oh crap. Well, this one. Okay, no, Oh, was he? That's weird. I'll go with that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Okay. Hmm. Oh, never mind.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Damn, this is some expensive stuff. But yeah, it would probably. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but you have to wear it. It's gonna take up a slot. Is that how? I don't know.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
All right. So let's see.
Come again.
Yeah, let me see if
Or
I can
don't.
upgrade any of this stuff
I'm not
first.
much bothered either way.
Clive,
She's a character.
so will it be?
So there's a new sword I can. Yeah, I think.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I mean, that is gonna. That does have better numbers. Let's see what it looks like. No, just kind of reinforce. Yeah. How can I do that? I don't know. Okay. It doesn't look like.
No scratches, all right?
Okay, there you go. Now,
My best work, but it'll do.
okay, yeah, that's a lot better. This sort. Oh, wait, what's going on with that blade? Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll work. All right, well, my stuff's all squared away for right now. I think we're pretty good. Uh,
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
wait, what?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Wait a minute. What did she make? This? Okay. I thought we were making something cool, like a spaceship.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I don't even know what we did now, but you're welcome. All right, let's go.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take it to.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Yeah, this chick can't make up her mind. She doesn't know what kind of guy she wants.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive, I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
What sort of guest are we talking about here?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I'm guessing he's the cool uncle. Meanwhile,
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
There's some more questions.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
A lot of weird stuff going on.
Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wayne. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Is that the same as Gil? Because I already have like
And
70,000.
I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Yay, history lesson.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
This is getting complicated.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company.
Can he fight?
Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
I already checked on my stuff, so.
Finished outfitting our little workshop, I hear, with a little help from Sid. Of course.
Of course.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today?
Okay. Yeah, if I forget all the complicated
Here you are.
stuff that's going on,
The
I'll
state of the
I'll just go in
realm
there.
is ever changing, Clive.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Okay, I think yeah. I think I'm ready to go. I got my sword and my gear and stuff squared away, so I did all the side quests here, I think.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Does he? Does he even have a weapon? I hope we don't get in trouble. Alright, this far we're going. Oh, we really do got to truck across the whole damn desert. Okay, cool. They say in the desert you can't remember your name because there ain't nobody for it to give you no fame. Something like that. Oh, look, a dust devil.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. So we got that warp point. Well, I see a lot of mean-looking animals out here.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
There you go. So he does have a weapon. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot. He's got an axe. Okay. I'm more of a sword guy these days. Scorpion!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang. He let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived, but you whipped your
Uncle.
chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand.
He's just like telling me old stories while we're fighting. Yeah, he's the cool uncle. Alright. I don't know. I don't even know if we have any other uncles. Uh-oh. Chocobos. It might be mean. Yeah, I guess if we don't mess with... Okay, there's a flappy creature over there. We gotta watch out for those. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm shooting at. Are these... Okay. Are y'all friendly? Okay, cool.
Who do you think those soldiers were? I wager. Not that they look very friendly.
Hey, doggy. I gotta give doggy pets. Pets. No, I'm trying to pet. He keeps backing off when I walk too close. Okay. Oh yeah, I should have rode my chocobo. I'll ride it later. Actually, well, is there anything to get over here? Oh, yeah, let's get the chocobo. Chocobo. Yeah, my chocobo. Now I'm riding in style. Great white chocobo. My uncle also has a chocobo, but it's not as cool. Mine's special. Alright, let's go. Special chocobo. Special chocobo. Special chocobo. Special chocobo.
Ah, there she is.
Against the wind.
Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yeah, I knew you were that kind of uncle. He's the cool uncle. Alright, let's go. Against the wind. What is it, boy? Oh, he knows there's something bad in there.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it. And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Well, hang out nearby just in case. Because he could use his dog magic. Yeah, put your hood up. Put your hood up. Put your hood. Yeah, okay, hold on. What are we going into? Yeah, man.
Good day to you. Eating?
Drinking.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Rude.
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
This game is cutscene heavy. Sometimes I feel like I'm watching a movie and just with a little game. I mean, it's cool. I love it. I'm really getting into it. Dude, oh my god. I want one of those.
But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Wait a minute. Fuck. What did he do? What the fuck's going on?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
He's like, if I'm gonna have to fight y'all, I at least gotta have some stuff in my
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Oh shit!
Stay back, Uncle.
He's got a whole mustard beard. What an uncle.
Take it.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
For your trouble.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Uncle.
Could do with a touch more salt.
He just gave her his sack.
Now's our chance.
I had a dream like this once.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
Too late, dude. But yeah, that has to, so that they haven't been super clear, but yeah, it's got to be Josh. Like, he didn't actually die.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Because the hooded guy was Clive's shadow, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't want any spoilers. I'm trying to figure this game out myself. We're in a nice exotic area, though. Pretty cool.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
She's just pushing my whole... I'm pretty sure that dog weighs like hundreds of pounds. She's just pushing it along like she don't even care. I just want to give him some pets and some love. Or some treats. Here, have a doggy treat. Yeah. Alright, I gotta check something real quick. There we go.
from the stoutest stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
That water looks really, really nice. I like it. Uh-oh.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina
Desert Hare.
Woman
Desert
of
Hare.
mystery.
Woman
But how will we find her?
mystery.
We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Delamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Yeah, my dude Clive here, he's a man with a plan. Alright,
Like we won't be
let's
getting back to
inquire.
Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Let's inquire with this lady over here. How you doing?
Anything I can interest you in?
Okay, I guess I can't inquire.
Thank you.
I'm good on all that, actually. Let's see. Gatekeeper.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But
Crystal?
I didn't get one.
He's like, I need my crystal, dude. I'm gonna go crazy if I don't have my crystal. Oh, box. Yes, box. Some random crafting materials. Okay. Hello, townsperson. How are you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Delamel, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
My dude's uncle here is so full of fucking shit, but that's what you got. That's what we gotta do. That's how we gotta do it, I guess. Stop. She's talking to someone that's not there. Ma'am, excuse me.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Delamel. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Yeah, well.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Yeah, kids shouldn't be getting on that crystal. Okay, what is it trying to tell me to do right now? I just want to go swim in the water. Oh, I gotta talk with some dude over here. Huh? Excuse me, Mr. Man. How's it going, dear?
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. my dude's uncle is fucking weird, but he's cool. He's a cool uncle.
Like we have our man.
Perhaps.
Thank you
Let's go and
kindly.
find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense, what wax candles? Silver platters, just like...
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Ooh, a bordello. We're going to the bordello, Uncle.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Yeah, we can't really trust anybody.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you'll likely to lose it.
Y'all about to lose all your stuff, so don't even talk about it.
Over here!
Oh yeah, yes, new. Bring them on, because honestly.
This one.
You're the best around.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
It's funny.
Look
Huh?
what the cat
Sorry.
dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
The Lock of Leisure. Okay.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins.
Bows and basins.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Oh, do y'all have like brisket? Oh, that looks like big old slabs of bacon right there. Oh, can you like cook it? You can. No, he's like free. I could probably cook it with magic. I got some like hanging meats over here. Anyways, all right, let's go.
Carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog. You too can live like a lord.
Near carpet. Oh, oh, and they have pillows too. Yeah, they have like all different kinds of pillows. I don't know. We'll have to come back later. Alright, who's this guy?
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge, the Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
I wonder if that's kind of like how. I don't know.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
He must be like the next iteration.
We were speaking of what I
Whatever,
want.
we'll figure it out. Yeah, what do you want, you fuck ass? You want your
to
head
put an
removed?
end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
We must go where the crystal guides.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
A deposit.
The juiciest meat for Green's. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm
Hey.
not a soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have
Hey, man, you know
with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck
Oh,
under
goodness.
some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Who's talking about getting their bread buttered and boys of the rock and all kinds of stuff?
If they pay
All right,
anything
let's
like
see.
last time, you'll be able to buy
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
All right. Okay. Let's try this one first. Why does it?
Clumsy lout. If anything's damaged, it's the lout.
Oh, here we go. Hello there, stable hand.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
So one more townspeople I got to talk to. It's showing it out here. Oh yeah, I can take selfies. Let me take a selfie. Hey doggy, get over here. Let me take a selfie. Yeah, my dude looking crazy. All right, Isn't that kind of like where I am? Oh, I can go. Okay, cool. Oh, that's where it is. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
There's a shortage of crystals.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if
Yeah,
Uncle Byron's learned
all these
anything of use.
dudes been hitting them crystals pretty
They'll
hard.
probably be back at the inn by now.
They're tweaking their titties off. Is it an owl? Yes. Okay. Can I take a selfie with the owl? Okay. Let me see. How do I do a selfie? I did it. It was an accident last time. Hold on. There's like a button I gotta hit. How did I take a damn selfie last time? No. That was an accident. Okay, hold on. What the whole button did I hit? Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna look it up. That's so stupid. What the hell? That's how you actually get into it. You go into attributes. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I just want to get a selfie with the hoot owl next to me. Can we? Let's see. All right, need to focus it more. How do we get the focus? Focus. It's not really that. I can get. I want to get them both clear. Okay, how do I do this? I want to have like Clive and the hoot owl thingy with the crystal on its head. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Do I like? Okay, the owl disappeared. Okay, maybe that's wrong. Go with like a narrower field of view. Oh, I could just delete him from. I can just delete him from the entire world. Wow, I didn't. Oh wow. Oop. You know what? We don't need Clive. We can just do the bird. Oh, he went away too. Shit. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Let's see. Okay. How about just like a normal picture? I don't know what I was doing. Okay, Clive, smile for the camera. How do I take a picture? Okay, this is getting out of control. Oh, so I'm supposed to hit, what? I guess I'm supposed to hit hide UI and then do like an actual screenshot. Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Okay, that's a little clunky. You know what? Let's go. We gotta get on with this game. Holy shit, dude. Anyways, thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Al. I'm not really sure how to tell. Oh, you're pretty cool.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Dog, dog. Oh, what was that? I don't even know.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty
All right.
flush these days.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle
It won't let me use the animal sense thing. Okay. No, it's definitely gonna be back here somewhere. Okay, it's someone around here. Probably not out here. Okay.
He's not sick. He can't be.
Why is the tavern shut?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Oh, here we go.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
And he was
That sense.
something.
That's a black pearl.
I don't trust this uncle
One
guy.
of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. but my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Popinjay.
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
They call him a preening popinjay. I don't even know what that means.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Genuine cactuar needles imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. What in God's name does that mean? Holy moly. This is not a game for kids. Alright.
Fucking women have the wrong. Anytime they want to snatch at a cook's trough as well.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Sweetmeats? What are sweetmeats?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of... Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
It would make a fine gift.
It was like Lawrence of Arabia, but with chocobos. Alright, let's go.
I'll take it from here.
No. I have a bad feeling. He makes bad decisions. He's gonna get himself in trouble.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Yeah, man, you gotta... Anyways.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you
Why,
here?
to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
I don't think anyone's here to do business. I don't...
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up. Over here!
I'm like legitimately not taking any damage in most of these little boy fights. I'm sure they got a big boy though. I'm sure they bring out a big boy here in a minute. All right, come on, bring on the big boys. All right, this one's evil chocobos.
this one.
Damn, son.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
Oh, this fuck nugget.
Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Yeah, you know, it could have been Tyler. It could have been any other fucking weird name. I'm just kidding.
Passage through the south gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Take his head.
Here, wear
Don't
this.
tolerate that kind of disrespect.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
It's an owl! It's a hoot! Oh my god, he was just spoken a whole different language.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
I've never even
even forged a butter knife before.
Hello there, Sava, apprentice smith. It's a strange name.
Perhaps Forge Master
Apprentice is real name.
my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
How does he not know how to make a damn knife? Okay. Carving out a niche. Alright. He's like, oh yeah, I make swords and stuff. I don't know how to make a knife.
Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
I don't like riddles. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Hello. How you doing there?
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind.
No, never
I need to
mind.
know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Yeah, actually it does. Okay. Somebody else I need to talk to. Oh, it's nearby.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins. Just look at the detail, the craftsmanship. You're looking at a future family.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay in the
Fucking men of the wrong.
Okay. It's.
You're going to drink my pockets dry.
Apparently people here like to drink a lot. Okay. So I got too far from it. It's in the, it's gonna be in this area. Okay.
Needed to a
Look for
softness.
the person you need to talk to. Well, they said like a bartender or something. Yeah, but that's... No, this is a bathhouse. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Hanging lantern!
Okay.
They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Alright, well, where's the other townsperson that I gotta talk to?
I need a drink.
If you can't even fill my cup, you're no use to me. Be gone!
What is it?
Here we go.
Move for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Yeah, I mean, that isn't really much of a revelation. Like, yeah, a knife should... I mean, you know... Some knives, like, can get, like, scalpels. There's a reason why doctors have, like... Speaking of which, I'm gonna play some medical simulator here later. Just because, why not? I gotta get that fucking kidney transplant thing figured out. But yeah, that's why they have like 85 scalpels, because...
You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon.
Man, word games.
I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Okay. Yes, Chocobo! 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 Alright, we gotta watch out for the storms and the evil animals.
Time to fight.
Alright, yeah, we gotta get over there. Yeah, Chocobo can actually... Okay, I don't know if we can jump over that chasm. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how we get over there. Shit. Come on, Chocobos. Is there like a way to get over? Oh, we can't go that way.
Straight home now. Come on.
Alright, how do we get over there? What am I not looking at? What am I missing? Hey! Would it like go straight up from there? It could be. Yeah, I mean, apparently, because there's no other way to do it. I don't think we can swim. So apparently I gotta come up from that way. Okay. I could pop up in here and go down from that way. I think we'll do that. Is this the... This still Chocobo... That must be from someone else. I put my own little Chocobo footprints in. Alright, let's go. Watch out for the scorpions and the evil other things. The desert is a hostile place, y'all. It's full of evil. The sand demon spinny thingies over there. Alright.
Who do you think those are? So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Right. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
You deserve a rest. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash. so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to Ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
I'll meet you back at the forge.
I'm sure we'll have some kind of trouble.
See you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Ready, go?
Yeah!
It's a good fast travel. Can I fast travel there? I guess I'm pretty much okay. Alright, where's... Okay. Don't upset the other chocobos. How do I fucking get over there? Oh, is that same freaking thing? I have to go... Oh my god. Okay, I gotta turn around and go all the way... Okay. Just don't upset the wild chocobos. Yeah, there's only like the one little way to get in there. I'm not good with directions. Alright, let's go.
That'll do, girl.
Well, this is no good.
Yeah, we have to find the limestone. Come on.
You're going to drink my pockets. I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
If you can't even fill my cup.
We should get going soon.
Limestone time.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yeah, my dude Clive here got a plan. He's a man with a plan. Alright, let's go.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I gotta do this limestone quest first, dude.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Oh, there's another one. Let's see what. I want to do all the side quests so I don't lose the opportunity.
Wait, incense.
I'll see what that one's about here in a minute.
Weights and pots.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets have pride of place.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the
Looks
very
like shit,
rocks
dude.
of Dalamil. A spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master
He's being
Lugo
nice.
agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp.
It's a shank.
But it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. Heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if You were asked to forge a carving knife.
I do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in
Yeah,
order.
hey, some good points.
Done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all.
You can't make something do everything. Everything. It's always a trade-off.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
That's a thing people always. It's like, oh, you know, it does. It's like real. It's, you know, like, I don't know, goblin coin. Yay! I don't know. I don't know what I do with that. Trade it for gil. Yes. I need more gills. But yeah, if you try to make something do a whole bunch of different things really well, it's not going to do any of them very well. That's why chefs have like knife rolls where, you know, like there's like all these different types of knives because some of them are better for certain things than others. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see what this other quest is.
It would make a fine
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship
Everything I've worked for.
rocky the road.
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. And second
You can't.
of all,
You can't take a
perhaps
bath.
you're just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on
Hey
the
now.
job.
Yeah.
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. So. Hey, come in the chaos. Dun, dun, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm down in this kind of like deserty kind of area. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do some surgery here in a little bit. I gotta figure out how to get those kidneys out. But yeah. Okay.
Faster! What the hell are those things?
Yeah, how do I get over there? No, I can't get over there from here. Shit nuggets. Alright. Probably gotta go up around here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish at least like one more of these things, and I do. Yeah, because I need it. See, if I don't practice my surgery enough, I'll eventually forget how to do it. Yeah, sorry, bird. Okay. Alright, those things, they look mean. They're like evil pumpkin monsters. Okay. Let's go ahead and,
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Alright. It'll be alright. It's cool. It's cool. We gotta watch out that they explode. They explode. We gotta watch out, because then when they die, they explode. Alright. Do the... Okay. Watch out for when they explode. Alright. Okay, we gotta... Hold on, we gotta switch. Yeah, we don't have Jill. She's all fucked up again. She's convalescing again. Jill always gets injured. I mean, it's not her fault. Oh, hold on. More? Oh, evil. That one's a different color, so he must be worse. Okay, hold on. Alright. It's gotta be a lot worse. He's a different color. I'm not trying to say anything, but this is a video game. Hey, Jeanette! Don't worry, I'm gonna do surgery here in a little bit. I was just trying to get warmed up. This is kind of like doing surgery. Alright, no. This pumpkin is more bad than the other ones. Excuse me. Alright. My uncle, he's helping me a little bit. He's actually helping me a little bit. Alright, there we go. Well, there's different ways of doing surgery. You know what I mean? There's different schools of thought, if you will. Sorry.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
How's everyone doing on tonight, the night of Saturday night, I think? I don't know. Oh, a box! Box! Gotta open the box. I like how it has a hand symbol on it, but you always use your foot to open it. It's like, it's incongruent. That wasn't an evil laugh. That was just a hearty laugh about evil things. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I got that. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, it's probably better just fast travel back here.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the street. Okay, I'm just kidding.
The most fragrant herbs and fresh bread, warm from the oven.
I'm gonna turn this quest in. I don't know, maybe I'll... Let me see. Yeah, your bath business. I know what goes on there.
Seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough
Yeah.
already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
No, those pumpkin flamey boys are no joke. Yeah, man. Like they really. Yeah, oh, I leveled up. I leveled up. Oh, I'm level 31. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go to this next story quest. I think I got the side quest done. And then see what happens after that. We have to go through the desert, yeah. Oh, this is gonna... Okay, yeah.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Oh, my chocobo. Chocobo.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. I always thought it was pronounced Ambrosia. But it's a pretty name, either way. I've always pronounced it Ambrosia. Like those Ambrosia apples. It's pretty good. If you like apples. Some people don't. Hard to find though.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
He's gonna plunder his
Till
coffers?
then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it.
Nephew.
All
We
right.
have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought his uncle was like,
You can regale me too, Togo.
oh, he's a good boy. He's a good doggy. You better not fuck with him, because he'll eat your whole face. Don't even worry about it. He'll go Super Saiyan. But yeah, I was gonna look for a good save spot. Probably take a quick break, and then I'm gonna.
Kupka.
Yeah, we gotta get Kupka. We definitely gotta get Kupka, but we don't have to do that right about now. I'm gonna find a good safe spot. Okay. I guess I can just go back here for right now and then travel. Yeah. Okay. Just want a good save spot. That's actually a good spot to call it a thing on this. I don't want to make these streams too long, because if anybody's actually interested in the story, you know, they have to go back and watch if they missed anything. It's a really deep. It's a really freaking deep story, actually. The combat is almost secondary. It's like good music, the story, and then the combat. So I guess I don't know, whatever. All right, I'll see y'all here in a minute. Thanks everyone that's been hanging out. I hope y'all liked it enough to hit the like button. Sometimes you might forget. I know I forget sometimes, but don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm sure you're all subscribed anyway. But yep, we'll see what's up. I'm gonna be up on Surgery Simulator here in a minute. I gotta get that dude's kidneys out. All right, thanks y'all.